It's the 49ers Cutback.
It's 49ers Cutback Podcast time, and we've got a absolutely huge episode today.
Huge.
Because it's time to talk about, should the 49ers build around Jimmy Garoppolo, like they're doing, or do they build around a rookie quarterback and move on from Jimmy Garoppolo? Because there are certain ways that they can build it different, Horst. What are you thinking on this?
You know, this is a huge episode.
Yep.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So, the 49ers pretty much have made it guaranteed that they're going to pick a quarterback at the number 3 spot in the draft. It's pretty obvious. So now the question is, does he sit on the bench and let Jimmy learn, or do we start right away building around this guy? And for the future, or do we keep it going with keeping guys run what Jimmy does best? I think if you draft a quarterback third, you need to build around what he does. Right from the start, you need to give that guy the best opportunity he has to being successful. And I don't even necessarily mean that he starts right away, but I mean that you need to start setting the team up in his direction. Because, I mean, you got to do everything you can for these guys to help them be successful. Especially no disrespect, but Justin Fields does not seem to be NFL ready in some regards. So I think if you start tinkering the offense a little more his direction, it'll help. Like Justin Fields and Jimmy Garoppolo do not have the same skill set.
Right.
Correct.
Very far apart.
With this, too, it brings up a lot of questions also in terms of how you do it. Because if you're building around Jimmy, there's certain things that this team has to be able to do. Defense has to be a little more set and solid. Maybe you don't focus as much on some of your offensive weapons and developing your offense. You're more worried about maybe the line and your running game than anything else. If you go the rookie route with a rookie quarterback, you're going to obviously want to get him protection. You want to make sure the protection's there, solid. You have backup options. But you may also want to give him some more offensive weapons to play with, because he might do some things better offensively than Jimmy can do. And maybe that means you have to make some sacrifices on the back end on defense in order to accomplish that. But also, you're going to have more cap space, because by getting rid of Jimmy Garoppolo and rolling with the rookie, you have more room and more money to spend on some of these free agents, and maybe even make some trades and give up some future capital to make sure that you have the weapons you need. I think the best option is probably an approach that's a little bit of both. But for right now, I would say the best option I think the 49ers should be doing is going with the build around Jimmy for at least the year. Build this team right now, because you don't have to sacrifice a whole lot to build the team around Jimmy. It's kind of already at that point anywhere. That was already the idea you were going with. You don't have to do a whole lot right now to mess with the formula. This formula's already gotten you to a Super Bowl. There's just a few things you need to tinker with to make sure that you get over the hump. And then in the future, next year or 2 years from now when Jimmy's contract's up, you can start moving and rolling with the young guy. And you may not have to do a whole lot in order to build around the rookie, because you have a lot of pieces in place already to help the rookie succeed in a year or two.
You know, I've been thinking about this a lot, and the real question is, can we have a better roster with Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback, or a better roster with a rookie at quarterback? And if you look at it this way, if you move on from Jimmy Garoppolo, you free up those $23 million. Does that give you, the ability to bring in another defensive lineman that is an impact player? Does it bring in KJ Wright at linebacker, or another solid linebacker to go with the guys we already have? There could be so many more options. You now have the money to go out and get more free agents and really go all in on making sure this happens, not to mention extending Fred Warner. All these things can happen with Jimmy Garoppolo's contract on there. So the question is the team better this year with Jimmy Garoppolo as the quarterback, or is it better with a rookie quarterback that has more depth at every single area, better starters at every single position? Because you have the rookie contract, you take full advantage of having that rookie contract. So when you really start looking at it that way, you could completely build this team. And I'm just going to give a hypothetical. What if they took Jimmy Garoppolo's money and went out there and signed a receiver, signed a linebacker, signed a defensive lineman that are veterans in this league, that they got at a decent amount of money? Would we not be better then? Would we be better with KJ Wright at linebacker to go with Fred Warner and Greenlaw? Yes. Will we be better if Jadeveon Clowney was a rotational defensive end? Yes. Would the overall team be better built that way than a Jimmy Garoppolo built as it's currently constructed right now?
Yeah.
You think yeah? I mean, I don't disagree with you. I think probably yes. I think the only question just remains is it's a big risk to take with the rookie quarterback in a Kyle Shanahan-led system, but overall the roster is a better roster.
And
Absolutely.
Is it a huge risk? Yes. You haven't won a Super Bowl with Jimmy Garoppolo. So, but could you? Of course you could, but the real question is, do the 49ers believe that they could win a championship with a rookie? And if they can't win one, does it, him being in there though, and then building this way, set you up to win next year? Because now you've got him running the system, him doing all that things. You're right, Horse. If it's Justin Fields, they need to tailor the offense a little bit to fit Justin Fields. It's not like Kyle Shanahan can't tailor an offense to fit a rookie quarterback. He did it with Robert Griffin III. So they could add read option. We've seen C.J. Beathard run read option for the 49ers. They could easily tailor this offense to fit Justin Fields. I think they would ultimately love to have Zach Wilson. But, I mean, I actually really like Jimmy Garoppolo. And I love the things that he can do. But I don't know. I think the best option is still move on from Jimmy and use that money to build a better team around a rookie quarterback and have the best roster with a rookie quarterback than a good roster with Jimmy Garoppolo.
This is, well, our opinion on Jimmy kind of is thrown out the window now because we know they're taking a quarterback. They've taken that. And once again, once you've given up that capital, you have to start moving towards that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, they've kind of handcuffed themselves in this debate. Not that I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing. I'm not sitting here saying Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, whoever they get won't be better than Jimmy. I'm not arguing any of that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you pretty much put the end on building for Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't think you're trying to build a team. I think we're talking about constructed the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be better to just leave Jimmy? We have a better chance to win with Jimmy or without Jimmy and a better roster?
It's a good question to ask. It's a question that is going to have to be asked here.
Yeah.
The 49ers are going to have to start making moves to build for the future, and it looks like they've already started that by trading for pick 3. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below. Is this the now? Is the time now? Is it now? Do they need to move on from Jimmy and build around the rookie? Or can they still find a way to build around Jimmy and get the rookie ready to play without having to free up that $23 million? We want to hear from you while you're down there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell while you're at it. You don't want to miss any of this content. You don't want to miss Friday. Friday is going to be huge. Woo! We got the mock draft fan control. That's right, chat, viewer, you are going to decide what we do, what the 49ers do with pick 3 and every pick in the 2021 NFL draft. You're going to get to vote. You decide. Yeah! You don't want to miss it.
Fan-controlled mock draft. You guys make all the decisions. We're just here to help.
We're just enjoying the ride.
We're just here to help guide and then give commentary on what you guys do. This is going to be one heck of a time. I can't wait for it.
Guys, you're going to learn pretty quick why I enjoy messing with Alex sometimes. When you pick someone he doesn't want in the mock draft, it's going to be great.
All of our blood, sweat, and tears can go out the window because you can decide to take a kicker.
Yep.
In round 1 with pick 3. Please don't do that to us. Be gentle. Be gentle, 49ers fans. And until next time, you stay safe.
Remember the right way.
It's always 49ers.
Correct. Oh, you're still going. Go.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Go. Go. Worst.
You guys are contributing to his editing time.
You are. Oh, Jesus Christ. So
I was going
this freaking guy. This is going to be a great ending at the end of the episode. This is going to be a great thing to throw in.